Isaiah asks, so I just got my first client for pay-per-call in the mobile dent repair niche. The site is ranking and my maps is ranking #1. And it was bringing in about 30 calls for the last month or so, but now the calls have stopped since Thanksgiving. Does it usually pick up after Christmas? So first things first, Isaiah, congratulations. Second off, understand that seasonality is gonna happen. Okay, holidays, seasonality can be freaking crazy. Okay, but the severity of the seasonality is going to depend on the niche. And there's a lot of things to take into consideration. So I just looked at a different niche. This is a service-based industry. So think like service calls type of niches. I'll leave it at that. 100 calls in November, 52 in December, and 48 in January. Okay, so historically looking at call volume for the month, 100 calls in November, 52 in December, and 48 in January. And this was just this past year. Okay, so big time. Call volume basically dropped in half for 2 months, not just 1, 2 months. Roofers, something else to think about. Roofers, for example, in cold climates, Father's Company in Ohio, shut down, like literally altogether, not doing any roofing. Okay, back to your specific example though. Looking at the mobile dent repair niche, I have been in that niche in many cities and many areas. Thankful to say I'm not anymore. Nothing wrong with the niche, just always happy to exit a vertical, have another checkbox, right? So I looked at some stats in the last 7 days in mobile dent repair specifically. Call volume still coming through. It's down, I would estimate maybe 30%. Okay. Like month over month. So just a little heads up for you. In terms of seasonality, guys, I wouldn't worry about it too much. If your rankings are there, I wouldn't worry, right? So if you look at your call tracking and you're like, oh, crap, you know, call volume's down 30%. First thing I do is go look at my ranking report to see how I'm doing, okay? And I would use Bright Local for all my local rankings. As long as Bright Local is looking good, rankings are good, you don't see any crazy drops, I would just assume that it's, you know, the holidays or it's some type of seasonality. Okay, there's also just times that for no reason it's slow, right? And understand that that kind of stuff is going to happen.